Has sounded for the warm-ups to be complete for the last game of the night against the Stanstead College Spartans and the Rothsay Netherwood School Riverhawks. Both Canadian teams, one from Stanstead, one from obviously Rothsay. These teams had some trouble getting in and some flights coming in today, so we had to move the teams back due to the weather delays here in Minneapolis. But both teams have arrived, and both teams are ready to play the 8 o'clock game. Once we finish this game, we'll be double-heading it. 8 and 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, both from here at 3M Arena at Mariucci, as well as across the road at Ritter Arena, home of the Minnesota Golden Gopher women's hockey team. 3M Arena and Mariucci, home of the men's hockey team here at the U of M Golden Gophers. Two very beautiful facilities, and we are excited to be here with the JWHL once again. But it looks like things are rocking and rolling. In net for the Spartans, 33, Sarah Sefkovaka. She won a gold medal a couple weeks ago in Switzerland with the Czech Republic team. And the face-off is done. Controlled by the Spartans. Spartans all the way up. It's going to be a quick icing call down on the ice. Back down into the Spartan section. 31 is in goal for the Riverhawks. Gabrielle Deficato is where we're going to go, 2024 grad. And Sarah, also a 2024 grad. The Spartans in the red and white, and the Riverhawks in the green and white. Riverhawks back on their heels a little bit as the Spartans come into their offensive zone, keeping the zone and putting it over toward the far side wall. The Riverhawks able to clear the zone and hustling back to try to beat the Spartans to the puck are the Riverhawks. Spartans able to take control of the puck. Having a hard time clearing the zone with all the Riverhawks around, though. Centering pass sails through and clears everybody. Icing is waved off. Spartans control the zone. Number 8 of the Spartans, Rosalie Trimley, puts one on net. Speaking of Trimley, the Trimley's father, Yannick Trimley, played 20 years of hockey, including 9 years in NHL, all with Toronto, Atlanta, and Vancouver. So you probably understand and know their last name if you have watched hockey. So that is a legacy of hockey, and we're glad to see them in the JWHL, both with the Spartans from Stanstead College. Riverhawks back out to neutral ice. And the Spartans pressuring, trying to get the puck back so they can clear the zone. Nice crisp passes from the Spartans all the way up through the neutral zone. Now, the Spartans are known for their penalty kill more so than their power play as a team as a whole. One of the games this season with 15:27 left, Hannah Obermeyer went to the box for tripping when they played Balmoral Hall. In just the 2 minutes of that one penalty, Arsenault, Aubin, and Trimley all got shorthanded goals, and Pringle picked up a shorty later in the period as well. So they are known for their shorthanded scoring, but not as great on the power play. Something that you don't hear very often, but the Spartans are, oh man, that goal was wide open for the Riverhawks. Not able to capitalize. We talked about it all day long about the USA, the Czech, and the Great Britain players that have just made their way back here and back to Canada from Switzerland as they're competing in the World Cup. U19 juniors, we're proud to have them back here in Minneapolis, carrying on the legacy, especially during this weekend of JWHL hockey and the Hockey Day Minnesota happening tomorrow. All day hockey across the state, including right here on the beautiful campus of the University of Minnesota Golden Gophers. Neutral zone, Riverhawks trying to get up into the zone. Spartans take over. Riverhawks steal the puck behind the net, try to wrap around, smothered up by Savtikava. And through the neutral zone go the Spartans. Riverhawks backpedaling, taking control of the puck in their own zone. And they call an offsides when the Spartans touch the puck on the near wall without resetting. No, correction. I'm not quite sure what happened because the faceoff is in the offensive zone for the Spartans, so it was not an offsides call. I wasn't quite able to see down in front of the bench with what the call was, but it was right on the blue line, so it might have gone into the bench or something like that. Riverhawks on the offensive down into the Spartan zone, and the Spartans clear after the Riverhawks miss a pass over on the far walls. Riverhawks up, Spartan defense on tap. Riverhawks regain control once again, put it over toward the near wall corner of the surface, and the Spartans try to clear. Riverhawks take it over, centering, and floats gingerly wide of the goal net. Spartans desperately trying to get it out of the zone, and they just cannot clear. A puck brought on net by 34, Megan Mossy. Broken stick down on the ice, and the Spartans quickly down the ice, and a shot goes wide. Spartans regain control of the puck and miss the opportunity and clear the zone all the way down. Some stick handling issues for the Spartans early on in the game tonight. Cross ice down the neutral zone picked up by the Spartans. Trying to go Riverhawks right there to clear the zone one more time. And delayed offsides, but everybody cleared perfectly, so looking good. Oh boy, I can't believe that. That was just a floater toward the right side underneath the leg, and the Spartans score the first big point of the night. Give the assist to assistant captain number 11, Maxim Tremblay. We talked about Tremblay and their dad in the NHL for 9 seasons. Well, shot wide. That was a weird one that I bet that Gabrielle wishes she could have back for the Riverhawks. She was down. It just kind of trickled its way into the net. Not something you see very often. Tough break for the Riverhawks early on, but they have enough time to make up for that tad little mistake as the Riverhawks take it center ice through the neutral zone and down into the Spartan side. And the Riverhawks having a tough time keeping control of the puck, and the Spartans take control until the turnover right out in front. Riverhawks a prime opportunity and stuffed solid by the goaltender for the Spartans. Offensive face-off in the Riverhawks zone happening against the far wall. Spartans gain control. Cross ice pass in front and trying to trip it up all the way up, but it deflected. Icing is waved off. Spartans still on the puck down in their offensive zone. Along the far wall, and a shot, one-timer goes wide. Battle for the puck on the zone, and the Riverhawks are able to clear the zone from a passing mistake of the Spartans. Riverhawks gain control of the puck one more time. They're going to try to bring it out cleanly out of their zone and push it deep down into the Spartan zone and go chase the puck, see if we can't get somebody sprung and get this thing evened up real quick. 12 minutes remain in the first period of this hockey matchup. Spartans gain control but not able to clear as the Riverhawks steal the puck. 98 for the Riverhawks, 96. Patrick Hilms off the pipe. You heard the tink all the way up here in the press box. That's about as close as you can get to tying it up without being able to do it. Absolutely. Covered up by the Riverhawks goaltender, Beficato. And it means an offensive zone face-off for the Spartans over along the far side wall and glass in the face-off circle. Riverhawks around the back of the goal net, and Spartans to keep it in. Riverhawks doing whatever they can to try to clear that zone, but the Spartans just at the right place at the right time, guarding that blue line, and a shot directly on from the point, number 14 of the Spartans, Alexia Aben. One of the goal scorers of the shorthanded I talked about earlier, another puck smothered up, and another offensive zone face-off for the Spartans. And received by the Spartans, but the Riverhawks able to exit the zone and push it deep into the offensive zone on the Spartans' end. But the Spartans' crisp passing, now that the jitters and the jet lag is done as they made their trip from Canada, and shot another on net and smothered up by the Riverhawks goaltender. That shot put on net by the Spartans, number 13, Berta Moselai. Riverhawks with control of the puck deep in their own zone. Spartans come away with a centering pass that clears, waved off icing, and it goes all the way down into the Spartan end of the ice. A long pass up to neutral ice for the Spartans, circling back into their own zone. Clean pass. And number 8 putting it on net, Rosalie Trimley. Spartans gain control of the puck one more time. Up to the point. And a flutter pass down middle, intercepted by the Riverhawks. Not able to clear as the Spartan, now the Riverhawks clear all the way down the ice, and it will be icing, bringing the puck back to the Riverhawks side for an offensive zone face-off for the Spartans. And here we go. Once again, handled easily by the Spartans. And the Riverhawks clear the zone. Spartans retrieve the puck and turn it up ice in a quick fashion. A battle for the puck along the near boards. And a shot up and over. the goal net, and the Riverhawks clear. It will be icing. Well, are they going to wave it off? They are going to wave icing off as the puck began to slow down significantly on its way down the ice, so play continues. Spartans push it deep down into the Riverhawks zone. Riverhawks having trouble, but finally clear the zone. Spartans recover at their own blue line, bring it up through neutral ice. And the Riverhawks just push it deep down into the zone so they can get a full shift change on their bench and get some fresh legs on the ice. Spartans currently up 1-0 early on in this matchup. And the Riverhawks, nice conversion to defense for Stanstead College. The Spartans regain control and push it up through their zone, up through neutral ice, and bring it down for a shift change for Stanstead College. All new legs on the ice for both teams. Rothsay Netherwood School and Stanstead College putting up a great matchup. 7:52 remaining in the first period. So far, all Spartans of Stanstead College. Both teams having some travel issues getting to Minnesota today, so we rearranged some games and got them down here. Nice little save by Befficato as the Spartans crash the net. Spartans regain control deep in their offensive zone. Centering pass. Two players run into each other right there, but still regain control. 14. That's our good friend Alexa Aben with the puck and turned over to the Riverhawks up through neutral ice and stolen away again from the Spartans of Stanstead College. Riverhawks of Rothsay Netherwood School. RNS in the green and white. Spartans in the red and white. Spartans up and smothered by the goaltender for the Riverhawks. An offensive zone face-off once again for the Spartans of Stanstead College. Stanstead College has 2 Colgate University commits, 11 Maxim Tremblay and 14 Alexa Aben. Both going to Colgate and both in their senior year. Tried to center it, bounced off and deflected. And now the Riverhawks empty the zone. Try to steal the pass, centering pass, but the Spartans able to clear the zone. But number 12, Olivia Lescarbot, taking it all the way through the zone, trying to get a shot on net, but deflected before it can reach the goaltender. Spartans regain control. Crisp passing in their own zone. Cross ice pass. Everybody clears, 100% onside, and they lose the puck behind the net. The Spartans tried to regain control with the fight of the puck and try to center, but the Riverhawks take control. Now the Spartans over in the far corner. Riverhawks trying to clear, which they cannot do, but now they've got a full head of steam, and it clears with 3 Riverhawks in the neutral zone. Spartans regain control in their own zone and try to turn it up ice. Centering pass. Stolen. But the Spartans glove it in neutral ice and bring it down, and the Riverhawks send it back down to the Spartan end of the ice. Spartans trying to regroup here with 5:11 left in the first period. Spartans up 1-0 over the Riverhawks. Around to the near boards. Fight for the puck comes out Spartan way. And a pass across ice and a little wide of the goal, but a beautiful opportunity from Stanstead College. Once again, the Spartans putting on the pressure in the zone, but not able to keep it in the zone, so everybody needed to clear before they could press back in. And a huge pass. Icing waved off as the puck was reached by the Riverhawks prior to passing that red line. And is dumped back in to the Riverhawks end of the arena. The Spartans take control. Riverhawks now able to clear the zone. A pass a little in front of number 10, Hillary Wood. And it turns back over right to their zone one more time as the Spartans take over. 3:45 left in the first period. The last hockey game of the night, deflection. Leg pad save by the goaltender for the Riverhawks. Once we end tonight's game here, we start off double-heading it 8 and 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, and a penalty is going to be called on the Riverhawks for tripping. Riverhawks number 10, Hillary Wood, called for tripping, so it's going to be a Stanstead Spartan College power play opportunity with 3:25 left in the first period. Spartans win the draw. One-timer blocked out front. And back to the point. Over to the far wall. Spartans regain control. Point over to the near wall. Moving the puck around beautifully. Near wall, back up to the point, and over to the far wall one more time. Wide open, trying to center pass. Nobody there, but still able to hold his own. Nope, they're out of the zone. They blow it down for offsides. Everybody saw that puck come across that blue line, which means the Spartans are offsides and Stanstead College make the face-off, come to the neutral zone or directly outside of the blue line. And Spartans again gaining control. We talked about the power play opportunities for the Spartans not nearly as good as a shorthanded opportunity as on a penalty kill. And they're halfway through as we have a player down, play whistle dead. 56 seconds left on the power play for the Spartans. Faceoff will stay outside of the offensive zone. Due to play stoppage from the Spartans, it comes outside. The Spartans immediately bring it back inside again, shoot it on, and a shoot number 2. 3 shots right there, 3 huge saves for the Riverhawks. Nice job in the goaltending department for the Riverhawks, getting the Butterflies out of the way from that one that should have never gone through. Showing that she can be solid one more time. 28 seconds left in the power play. Less than 2 minutes left in the period as the Spartans are up 1-0 over the Riverhawks. Oh, well, the Spartans regain control after giving it up to the Riverhawks momentarily. And the Riverhawks clear, which is effectively going to end the power play. And the Riverhawks, who are back to full strength, so it is a 100% penalty kill for the Riverhawks. Nice job on the goaltending and defensive stance for Rothsay Netherland College. Trying to put it into the net as she passes it. It's not going to happen. A penalty coming up. Holding is going to be the call. So the penalty is going to be on the Riverhawks. A 2-minute minor for holding. 1:07 remaining in the first period of play. The Riverhawks come out and they go directly back in, giving Stanstead College another power play opportunity. Penalty called on number 34, Megan Mossy. Defenseman. And the Spartans are back. 1 minute remaining in the first period of play. Right around the horn, trying to get it deep in, and the goaltender being as solid as ever, keeping her Riverhawks in this game early on, as 52.6 ticks are left on the clock in the first period. 1:46 left on the power play for the Spartans. And centering pass deflected to the near corner wall. Spartans trying to regain composure back out to the point. And stick handling and centering pass right on with a kick save from the goaltender. And another beautiful save. 3 saves, 4 saves. 3 saves, and finally one goes in, and the Spartans score on the power play goal. 1:09 left on the power play, 16 seconds left in the period. That negates the remaining of the power play, and the goal is scored by number 22, Bridget Pringle, defenseman. Well, the power play seems to be working for the Spartans tonight. They're 1 for 2. 16 seconds remain in period number 1. The Spartans up 2-0 over the Riverhawks. And here we go. Sticks go flying. Spartans regain control. Push it down in the offensive zone one more time. Centering pass deflected by the Riverhawks. And that's going to be the end of the first period of play. The Spartans of Stanstead College 2 and the Riverhawks of Ross St. Netherwood School 0, as we take a minute break to let the teams go to the benches, and we'll come right back with the second period of tonight's game. As the buzzer sounds, we begin the coverage of period number 2 between the Ross St. Netherwood School Riverhawks and the Stanstead College Spartans, who lead 2-0 after 1 period of play. And the puck is sitting center ice, kicked over by the Spartans as they gain control. Cross ice pass. Number 10, Charlotte Lebrecq. Way out of position as the goalie, but safe from any sort of destruction early on in period number 2. Up to the point, around the horn, back to the point, and pass stolen by the Riverhawks. They're going to spring. They're going to try to get 2, but the defense of the Spartans doing a nice job. Now the puck over to the far corner. Centered pass redirected by the Spartans. Spartans up to neutral ice. Back to center ice as they try to gain the zone. Dumps it into the near corner. For a line change, Riverhawks take advantage and clear the zone. Spartans right back as they gain control up through neutral ice on the far ball. And centering pass stolen away by the Riverhawks. Riverhawks simply send it down the ice. The icing waved off as a tip of the puck, so there's no stoppage in play. Fight for the puck down below. Stanstead College pushing it over to the near corner. Riverhawks trying to do anything that they can to get some shots on net. Stanstead College and the Spartans all over the Riverhawks in their own zone. But the Riverhawks holding their own, not allowing the Spartans to clear as a tripping penalty comes up for the Riverhawks. Riverhawks will go to the bench one more time. Tripping the call, pretty blatant right there as she pleads her case, but you can't hide that from plain view, unfortunately. Number 20 of the Riverhawks, Lily Wilson, called for the minor infraction. It'll be another Spartan power play. Face-off won by the Spartans. Spartans are coached by head coach Bernie Pym, and the Riverhawks are coached by Jordan DeLong. The Riverhawks have a couple commitments as well. Hillary Wood, number 10, is going to go to the University of New Brunswick, and 17, Sadie Brown, is committed to the University of PEI. So each team has a couple college commits on their team. Colgate University for both of them on the Spartans. Over the far wall, Spartans up to the point trying to center it, and wide of the net on the shot from the point. Another shot wide. Not able to put it on net, but if they are firecrackers shots, and it's going to be another power play goal for the Spartans. They are peppering 1 minute in, exactly halfway through the power play opportunity, and the Spartans go up 3-0 on a power play shot from number 11, Maxima Tremblay. Her dad, remember, played in the NHL for 9 seasons, played hockey for over 20 years, comes from a long history of great hockey players in the family. Face-off finally contained by the Riverhawks. 17 minutes remain in the second period. Spartans bring it up through mid-ice, up through the neutral zone, and push it through as the zone clears for the Riverhawks. Riverhawks push it up through neutral ice, going the other way. And it's a ping-pong sort of game in the neutral zone between these two teams as they try to establish command and control of the puck. Riverhawks passing it around up through mid-ice, trying to come up. And it's a block shot for the Riverhawks. Nice defensive play for the Spartans. Spartans trying, and there we go. They're going to bring it up out of the zone quite easily. Cross ice pass for the Spartans, picked up by the Riverhawks. And pass stolen away, neutral zone by the Spartans to bring it back down into the offensive zone, back down behind the net. Up to the point and a shot. Oh, flutters just wide of the far pipe. And the zone is clear. The Spartans not quite able to get there, but they do clear the zone one more time. Get forced down on the ice. The Riverhawks once again bring the puck through neutral ice. And claimed by the Spartans as they turn it directly back around, come up through neutral ice and set it on point as they come up straight ice, just tipped wide of the goal one more time. They're peppering shots on this goalie from the Riverhawks, and it looks like an interference call is going to be called on the Spartans. Spartans number 23. I do not have her number on my roster, so I apologize about that. But Spartans number 23 is called for an interference. 2-minute minor is going to be the first power play for the Riverhawks. We'll see if they can capitalize on 2 minutes ice time. Remember, the Spartans, like I told you earlier, they are dominant on their shorthanded goal opportunities, but they had 3 shorthanded goals in less than 2 minutes on one goal. But we have another penalty coming up, which is going to, I believe, equal out and put it at 4-on-4 as the Spartan goalie heads toward the bench. It is called, I believe they called slashing is what I saw on Riverhawks number 16. Slashing is definitely the call. Kate Furlong, a senior forward. So we'll be 4-on-4 for minute 36. A little bit more open ice for these two teams to work with. Riverhawks clear the zone, but the puck is picked up by the Spartans with no issue whatsoever. Cross-ice pass all the way through the neutral zone. Pass intended for number 14 of the Spartans, Alexa Aubin. She handles the puck correctly, tries to force her way in, and is forced off of the crease, so the shot did not go in. And shot down to the Spartan end of the ice. Spartans pick it up and send it all the way through neutral ice one more time, where the Riverhawks pick it up in their own end and try to clear just as the Spartans did, which they do. A nice pass through neutral ice to number 8 of the Riverhawks, Carlene Daigle. Dangerous play, and the Riverhawks just about stole one as the goal was wide open. But fortunate for the Spartans, the puck fell their way, and they brought it down into their offensive zone, and they bring it to the point, sends it back down to the far corner of the zone, and the fight ensues for the puck. Back up to the point, over to number 4 of the Spartans, Isla McPhee. McPhee shoots. And a glove save for the Riverhawks, keeping the puck alive. Down through neutral zone, where the Spartans regain control and push it back down deep into the offensive zone. A nice little pass. Centering pass, not able to take control as it hops over the stick for the Spartans. Both penalties have expired. Both teams are back to full strength. Spartans quick little wristy stick save by the goalie for the Riverhawks, Befagato. And the Riverhawks clear the zone all the way down. It's a race to the puck. Icing waved off. The Spartans take it out of their zone. And it looks like offsides is the call. I did not hear a whistle, but it was a delayed offsides. Exactly what it is. I saw the arm up the referee. They waited just a little bit to blow the whistle, but they made the right call down on the ice surface. Cross-ice pass for the Riverhawks. Up through neutral ice. Turned over to the Spartans. Spartans push it far down into the zone, and the Riverhawks pick it up behind their own net. Forechecking for the Spartans, and the puck settles down into the neutral zone and pushed right back into the Riverhawk zone for icing, as it was passed all the way down with no touch on the opposite side of the center red line. So it will be an icing call, which puts the puck down into the Spartan end to give the Riverhawks an offensive face-off along the far wall. Spartans spring a pass. And a beautiful defensive play by number 34, Megan Mossy. Raises the stick and does not allow the breakaway to happen. Riverhawks try to put one on net. Spartans stop it in front of the goal. And now the Spartans take over one more time. A little sidestep action and a centering pass. We are going to have a penalty, holding penalty, 2-minute minor penalty called on. The Riverhawks are going to put the Spartans on the power play once again. They have 2 points off the power play already halfway through the second period. Penalty called on number 9 of the Riverhawks, Shane Burgoyne, a defenseman. 2 minutes for holding, and it gives the Spartans another power play opportunity. They've been great at the power play tonight. The paperwork and the notes that we have are not happening correctly the way that they are on pen and paper, but you never know what happens in a game of hockey. The puck deflected up and out into the netting above the glass, so it will be another face-off offensive zone on the far wall. Spartans regain control, bring it right in the center, shot right off the helmet of the goalie for the Riverhawks. Spartans retain control of the zone. Try to do a centering pass up. Slide pad save once again. The goalie is doing everything that she can for the Riverhawks. Gabrielle Befficato trying to keep her team in this one. Oh, there you go. It's another power play and a centering pass and a one-timer directly over her outstretched arm above her shoulder. It is 4-0. Spartans on another power play goal scored by number 16, they give credit to Rosalie Bouchard. She finally gets her goal that she's been working so hard on all evening long. As we're just about the halfway mark of the second period, 10:21 left to play. 1:17 was left on the clock for the penalty. As a power play goal just under halfway through the power play. If you're looking at the scoreboard on the camera, pay no attention because that penalty time should be clear, which it is right now. Power play goal by the Spartans, and continuing the pressure in the offensive zone are the Spartans back up to the point, over to the blue line, and Arister barely saved with her leg pad, but brought out trying to center shot and deflected. So now the Riverhawks finally are able to clear the zone, be it just a very, very short amount of time before the Spartans push it right back in once again. The Riverhawks seem to be a little bit back on their heels tonight. Spartans, well, they seem to bring their A game. Stanstead College out of Quebec. A great hockey program out there in Canada. We're excited to have them over here. And a centering pass. Oh, tried to be too pretty with it. I think they could have gone one pass less and put it right up in the top shelf of that goal. But they wanted to spread the points around, and I respect that. They're already up 4-0. They wanted to make sure that they work on their teamwork and their passing and their camaraderie down on the ice when they don't have to breathe so hard to try to get a lead. 8:30 left in the second period. And it has all been the Spartans of Stanstead College thus far through a period and a half. Spartans regain control in their own end. up through neutral ice. And a shift change allows the Riverhawks to get their sticks on it. Spartans come right back in pressure in their own zone. Riverhawks so far unable to clear that puck. Spartans doing everything they can, but I believe the Riverhawks are going to clear right here up through neutral ice. Down into the far corner in the Spartan zone. A little fight for the puck, but it clears out to the near sidewall. And they're going to spring a possible 2-on-1 for the Spartans if they can get around the defenseman. And the defenseman doing a very nice job with their stick handling, taking that 2-on-1 away. Number 15, Emily McEwen. Nice job for that young lady right there, getting back and breaking up that 2-on-1. Spartans win the face-off again, put it to the point, and a wrister right up into the glove of Befficato. It'll be another face-off in the offensive zone for the Spartans. Things look like they might be getting a little testy around the goal crease down there. We're going to have to keep an eye on that. Temper's starting to flare just a little bit, it looks like. Oh, that went in. One-time wrist shot, a one-timer from the left sidewall once again puts the Spartans up 5-0. And scoring a goal once again is number 16, Rosalie Bouchard, her second of the evening. A complete domination of the game thus far by the Spartans from Stanstead, Quebec, Canada. Should be 5-0. The board says 4, but we have 5 points. There we go. Now we're going to get it switched. 5-0 Stanstead. I wish I could see the shots on goal. That would be an interesting take for this weekend. I know these goalies are putting in a lot of work and they're getting peppered with shots all weekend long. 6:40 left in the second period. After this period, we'll take a longer intermission, get the ice resurface, and come back with the last period of hockey for tonight as we close out Friday days. Minneapolis, Minnesota. Here we go. Another goal. 6-0. For the Spartans. She thought she had it covered up, but it slipped down behind her, and the Spartans gobbled that one up. Goal assist. Goal credited to number 17, Charlotte Hughes. It looks like we're going to have a goaltending switch. Number 1 for the Riverhawks, Emily Connell is going to come in to 10 net for the remainder of the game. A junior this year. Connell taking the reins for goaltending duties. A tough night for Befficato. But Connell can bring some new blood to the Riverhawks as we go in halfway through the second period, 6:11 left. Wrap around for the Riverhawks, but it doesn't work, and it clears the zone itself. So the Riverhawks chase it back through neutral ice. Spartans beat them down and maintain control into the zone again. And Riverhawks are able to clear through neutral. Spartans turn it right back around. And the play is blown dead. Offsides is the call. So it will be a neutral zone face-off. Emily Connell in net for the Riverhawks. Riverhawks win the draw, but the Spartans go down to their end and gather up the puck and begin the process of moving it up the ice through neutral once again and into the zone. Riverhawks steal it away. It's a race to the puck. Spartans take it and exit the zone up through neutral ice one more time. They're able to gain the Riverhawks zone and come all the way in and around far side wall. Centering pass is broken up by number 4, Caroline Gallant, but it is an icing, so the puck will come back down to the Riverhawks end of the arena for a Spartans offensive zone face-off. And the face-off won by the Riverhawks. Pushed it back down behind the goal. Unable to clear the zone as the Riverhawks maintain zone integrity. Number 22 for the Spartans, Bridget Pringle. Spartans maintain the zone up to the point and a shoot just wide of the goal. And once again, centering pass and a one-timer just on the side. And the Spartans go up 7-0 once again. What a pretty play. And the goal is going to be credited to number 13, Berta Mazzali. Just an absolute dominating performance from the Spartans. Remember, both these teams had some travel trouble coming into Minneapolis earlier today, so they may be a little tired, maybe a little jet lagged, a little frustrated at the travel plans, but that is not stopping the Spartans one bit here on Friday night at the University of Minnesota 3M Arena at Mariucci. All these teams will come back again tomorrow morning starting at 8 a.m. as we have two doubleheaders at 8 and 10. My colleague Sam will handle the duties over here at 3M, and I'll make my way across the street to Ritter Arena, home of the Golden Gopher women's hockey, to handle the duties over there throughout the day up until 6 o'clock before my day is complete for the JWHL. Spartans controlling the puck one more time in their own zone. Up through neutral ice and the river. Hawks send it straight back down. 3:24 left. And the Spartans are up 7-0. I'm wondering if we might see a goalie change for the Spartans in a little bit, to give Sarah some time off and let Tremblay man the net for the third period with him being up by 7 goals. But that is yet to be seen as she covers up and smothers the puck while the Riverhawks get a shot on goal. Far side wall face-off circle is where it's going to happen. Riverhawks gain control up to the point of the blue line. It's a shot deflected by the Spartans, but Riverhawks regain the momentum of the puck along the near side wall. Push it down far, being hassled by the Spartans. Spartans regain control. Cross ice pass up through the neutral zone, and it might spring and open number 14, and a beautiful save by Connell. Emily Connell doing a nice job. That was a mini breakaway opportunity for the Spartans, and she shut that down right on the front doorstep. 2 minutes remaining in the second period. Spartans back. Centering pass, line and wide of the goal. The Spartans are not backing down whatsoever and still applying an extreme amount of pressure in the offensive zone. that the Riverhawks are having to handle. Conley giving up one goal since coming into the net. And the Spartans are trying to set back up one more time. Oh, man, right up front. A one-timer missed by number 11, Maxim Trimley. You don't see that happen to her very often. But they are moving the puck with authority. Trimley shot on goal. And pushed down. 56 seconds remain in the second period. And the Riverhawks have had enough, and they're going to clear the puck to be able to get players in a shift change done as the puck comes back down to the Riverhawks end of the arena as icing is called and another face-off in the offensive zone for the Spartans with 50.3 ticks remaining in the second period. Spartans regain control off the face-off. Walk right in, not able to get a shot on net, but back out to the point. Rotating and trying to get a deflection. It does not happen, skips up over the stick. So now they just bring it back behind the net one more time and try to regain. There we go. It could be right in the crease, and a beautiful job defense-wise by the Riverhawks. 15 seconds remain, but the pressure has not stopped. Spartans putting on pressure to the very last minute. 7-0. That's effectively going to end the second period of play as the puck ends up over in the far corner, and it is going to be the Spartans of Stanstead College 7 and the Riverhawks of Rothsay 0 as we take a break and step away as we resurface the ice and get ready for period number 3.
like a bomb, 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 living like a lover with a red phone, looking like a tramp, like a video bam. Demolition woman, can I be your man? Dazzling, flashing little light. Television, baby, coordinate. Sometime, anytime, sugar me sweet. Little miss of innocent sugar me, Rising up,
It looks like both teams are back out on the ice as we go into the third and final period of Friday night's action here with the JWHL. There was speculation about what the Spartans were going to do in net, but they are keeping 33 Sarah Sevkikova in net. And number 1, Emily Connell, is in net for the Riverhawks. 20 minutes of hockey left here on Friday night at the University of Minnesota. Face-off was handled by the Riverhawks and turned over to the Spartans. Able to clear the zone as the Riverhawks turn it right back in. Spartans try to set up back behind their own net. Unable to clear, but now they do. Up through the neutral zone. Nice stick handling. Trying to get things over to the far corner of the Riverhawks zone. Spartans trying to set up nicely over to the point and wide of the net as a pass intended did not make contact. Back to the point one more time. Here we go. We're trying that pass again. Still off the mark a little bit, having to readjust things and get things set, but the Spartans are good at that, and they've been doing that all night. Riverhawks intercept the pass, but cannot clear. And the zone is finally cleared, but the Spartans turn it right back up, and they wave icing off. Bit surprising to me, but that's all right. And still hold the zone, the Spartans do. All the way back down to the far corner. And up to the far side point. On the blue line. Coming in, 14, working hard. Stick. Nice stick save by Connell of the Riverhawks. Riverhawks up through neutral. Spartans turn it right back around once again and force the Riverhawks to retreat. Spartans are acting like a well-oiled machine here on Friday night, even after all of the travel mishaps and delays that they had to experience getting into Minneapolis to be here for tonight's game. We had to push this game back a couple times into the last game so both teams could get here. Dense fog advisory was this morning in Minneapolis. So both teams were delayed in their travel plans, but eventually made it and got here to the University of Minnesota in time for the game. Spartans centering pass and up and over. Connell sits down on the puck. She's like, I can't believe I saved that, but that is a save for Connell, and it will be an offensive zone face-off for the Spartans. Riverhawks trying to push things around. And if you're looking at the time clock and wondering what's going on, it looks like the Spartans are up by 6 more. High sticking is called down on the floor. So it is a runtime clock for anything over 6 in high school hockey. So the clock will stay running minus any timeouts or injuries down on the ice. Otherwise, the clock will remain running. So this will be a pretty quick third period. Speaking of injuries, we have one down, all the way down on the board, and we have an arm up, which usually means a penalty. Trainer comes down to the ice. Waiting to see what the official call is. It's a 2-minute minor for cross-checking on the Spartans number 21, Hannah Obermeyer. Glad to see her being able to skate off under her own accord. You can tell that she's hurting a little bit, number 9, Shane Borgen. But you know what? It's always good to see that she can skate off under her own power. And the trainer coming in just to check her out, but that's what we like to see. We have seen some pretty gruesome hits here today throughout this afternoon's and this morning's festivities with the JWHL. But that's part of the sport of hockey. Riverhawks on a 2-minute minor power play. 15 minutes remain in the third period. Riverhawks can still score 1 goal, and runtime will remain. It's anything 6 and over is runtime in the third. And Riverhawks are doing what they can. But the Spartan goaltending, she earned a bronze medal in the Junior Worlds for a reason with the Czech Republic. Spartans take control deep down in their own zone one more time. Pass up along the far side wall. And not able to clear the zone. It's a point-blank shot saved by Savakaka. And it looks like Spartans push it into the Riverhawk zone. 48 seconds remain on the power play for the Riverhawks. And they're going to get another one. They're going to go 3-on-5. Penalty called for body checking, they tell me. Body checking. Trying to see the jersey number. I apologize. I cannot see it. I believe it's number 9, Ellie French. I could be wrong, but I believe it is number 9. So 3-on-2 for another 17 seconds. Excuse me, 3-on-5 for another 17 seconds. And the first Spartan penalty has expired. And deflected up and over the glass into the netting. Another offensive zone face-off for the Riverhawks. Puck handled by number 19 of the Riverhawks, Sophie Oliver. Passed around to number 96, Petra Kilms. Over to the point. And 17 sends it in. Sadie Brown, a little wide of the goal. But the zone was kept momentarily from Brown. And the Riverhawks back 5-on-4 for another minute. Trying to get any points that they can back on the board. And play is whistled dead as the puck goes into the Spartan bench. So it will be another face-off opportunity for the Riverhawks in their offensive zone. Won by the Riverhawks. Playing a little back and forth on the near wall, trying to center it. Broken up by the Spartans, and Spartans send it all the way down. 23 seconds remaining on the power play for the Riverhawks. Little mini forecheck put on by number 21 of the Spartans, Hannah Overmeyer. Riverhawks bring it into the zone, walks right in, a nice save. And penalty time has expired. Both teams are at full strength. The Spartans fend off 2 penalties. 3-on-5 for a little bit of time. I don't know if that's a neck guard or a hockey helmet visor or what down on center ice, but something fell off of a player. That's a neck guard for the Riverhawks player, 15, Emily McGugan. And another face-off. And this one is won by the Spartans. And they call offsides. The Spartans must retreat back across the blue line before they can engage. Delayed offside is cleared. Nice stick handling and open center. Little shot around 13, and it's another goal for the Spartans, courtesy of number 11, Maxima Tremblay, her second of the evening. And the Spartans go up 8-0. Halfway through the third period as the time continues to run, 10 minutes remaining in the third period. Face-off push to the Riverhawk zone. Brought up through middle ice. Hustling back. And Spartans receive the puck in their own zone. And was unable to clear. Cross-ice pass intercepted. But now the Spartans clear. Come through neutral ice. Maintain the zone. A lot of trick handling, stick, and a save from Connell is going to put the face-off to the right of Connell in the Riverhawk zone. 8-0. Spartans over the Riverhawks so far. Spartans are able to gain control of the puck, push it back as the Riverhawks pick it up, send it across the far boards. And a centering pass, center ice, just out of reach for her compadre. And the Spartans cross-ice pass, centering pass just over the stick as it goes to the far wall. Spartans once again wide shot by number 13, Berta Muzzalai. And it's going to be icing called. So the puck will come back down to the Riverhawks end of the ice for an offensive zone face-off for the Spartans. 8:14 remain as time continues to run on run time here for the JWHL's last game of Friday. A whole slot of games for tomorrow. Once again, beginning with double headers at both 8 and 10 a.m. So that would be 7 and 9 on the East Coast. So I apologize if there's any confusion. Being in the Midwest and being local here to Minnesota, all my times are Central, so don't let that fool you. Eastern times are going to be an hour earlier than the times that I announce on play-by-play and the call. Spartans all over the Riverhawks. Riverhawks unable to clear the zone as the Spartans continue to apply offensive pressure. And kept in the zone once again, finally cleared by the Riverhawks. Seven minutes remain in period number 3. Run time for period number 3 is where we're at. And the Spartans take control toward neutral ice and bring it back down into the Riverhawk zone. Unable to clear as the Spartans have the blue line shut down. But the Riverhawks pick it up, and they've only got one defender to get by as they do clear the zone. Nice hustle back for the Spartans, but a shot put on net by number 10, Hillary Wood, and smothered up by the Spartan goaltender. Six minutes remain as the clock continues to run. And a face-off won by the Riverhawks. Pushed back down behind the goal net. Over along the far corner wall. And up to the point on the blue line. Kept in by the Riverhawks. Turn and a shot deflected. Boy, that was dangerous right there, but the Spartans able to gobble that one up as the Riverhawks once again retain control in their offensive zone. Great day of hockey tomorrow here in Minnesota. Hockey Day Minnesota officially out in War Road, Minnesota, northern Minnesota. We have some great teams playing that include the JWHL right here at 3M Arena in Mariucci and Ritter Arena all day long, with some games also on Sunday before these teams head to the next destination in league play. Under 5 minutes remain in the third period. That is going to be offsides as the Riverhawks did not clear the zone once the puck exited the blue line on the other side. So it will be a neutral ice face-off. And it is taken by the Spartans. Turned up ice rather quickly. And centering pass saved by Emily Connell with a sliding save. Nice work for that young lady right there. Keeping the girls in it as far as she can, only giving up 2 goals so far since taking that halfway through the second period. And Spartans retain control and retain the offensive zone. Another puck gathered up by Connell. Doesn't want any rebounds to happen as we get down to the 3:45 mark left in the third period of tonight's game. And here we go one more time. Spartans along the near wall, pushing it back down as the Riverhawks maintain control and try to clear the zone, which they do. It goes all the way down, and it looks like this is going to come right back down as icing is called with 3:10 remaining in the final period of Friday night hockey for the JWHL. We hope that you have enjoyed the coverage that we brought to you today and look forward to seeing what your thoughts and your ideas are as we move forward into tomorrow and Sunday here in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Please let us know your thoughts and what you've enjoyed, what you haven't. And please feel free to tune in on the YouTube channel and check social media for all of our live game YouTube feeds from Mariucci 3M Arena as well as Ritter Arena across the street on the beautiful campus of the University of Minnesota right here in Minneapolis as the JWHL takes center stage for the entire weekend. Games all the way from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. 6 games. We have 5 games tomorrow, plus some double headers, so about 7 games tomorrow. 2 minutes remaining. Once again, remember, East Coast times are always an hour early, so it'll be 7 o'clock start time on the East Coast, 8 o'clock Central. And if you live anywhere else in the world or in the country, well, you got to do your own time because I can't figure that out. I'm just a play-by-play guy. All right, Riverhawks bringing it up and trying to get up in with 1:35 remaining. And the Spartans are able to take it out of the zone and clear the zone. And a nice center feed and a glove save made by Connell. Probably have time for one more face-off in the Spartan offensive zone before we call it a night here at 3M Arena. It's been a great day of hockey. 2 more to go before we move on to the next destination. Our great team, videographers, play-by-play, and, of course, those down at the scoreboard, all working hand in hand to bring you the best possible coverage that we can. 40 seconds remaining in the third period of play. Spartans single-handedly taking this one home with a score of 8-0 thus far with 30 seconds to go. Riverhawks doing whatever they can to try to get it out of their zone. And it looks like they might be able to do that. Well, maybe not. I thought the pressure was going to be a little bit softer for the Spartans as we're winding down the last 10 seconds of the game. And it is all the way down. The Riverhawks are able to clear the zone, and that is officially going to stop it as a glove save from Connell. The Spartans win single-handedly 8-0 against the Riverhawks. We'll be right back with you for double coverage from 8 and 10 a.m. games tomorrow, both from 3M Arena in Mariucci and across the street over at Ritter Arena. On behalf of our entire crew here on Friday night, I'm Jason Etling, your play-by-play announcer. We sure hope that you have enjoyed the coverage here today and look forward to have you tuning in for tomorrow and Sunday's games as well. We'll see you on the flip side just a few short hours from now as we start day 2 of the JWHL here in Minneapolis.